All right, good morning. Welcome you back again once again to the update. In anticipation and in our weight of disbursement, I want to drop this quick information because this is very important. I don't know why some of us are on the negative side, why we are pushing for disbursements. For those of you who's on the negative side, I want to say sorry. For those of you who are still positive that grant is possible, I want to say congratulations. Listen to this information and see how you can benefit from it. Subscribe to the update and let's continue this conversation with disbursement take place. We all are going to celebrate, and bye for now.
The disbursement of Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation. So far so good. The Lord has been faithful to us in all spheres and ramifications, and we believe that He will be faithful to the end. And tonight we will be taking some commentary or write-ups from individuals who have projected a particular proposals and some revelations and things based on what they know. We will be projecting them right tonight, and let's get to see what we have within the ambit of time that we have tonight to do some commentary, and let's see how we can nip it at the bud. All right, this first one is coming from PON. I don't know what PON means, but he is the writer of this submission precisely, and this one goes to lovers of Ambassador Ken Nwakama, the lovers of Sanctuary Wealth Multipurpose Foundation. And this one says, keep what you know to yourself. If you cannot keep it, don't post it. We keep causing problems for the same man we're projecting in the name of overzealousness. The work behind the scene is too much and overwhelming. Kindly stop loading more to us. A particular write-up has been an issue since today, and the writer in his motive thought he was doing good to Apostle Ken Nwakama. I'm not a coward, and anybody who may have encountered me one-on-one should know. But there is more to this journey than majority who thinks they know much. Be firm in your support to Apostle Ken Nwakama, but embrace diplomacy. Stop creating more problems for Apostle Ken Nwakama. I've said it many times that if I speak on what I know, the grand community will stone most gladiators. Money is what brought us, and not position and powers. Pray and defend your belief in this journey. Stop slandering. There is time for everything under the earth. The universal chief judge is still on the throne when I checked him last minute ago. Let love reign. Okay, this came from PON. That's PON. I don't know what that means. I expected that to be written better than that, so that we can be able to acknowledge the writer of that particular submission. Then we also have another submission from Ambassador Apostle Tony, and he says, good evening, my great people in the house. Your leadership tampered with the money given for your disbursement. This has been the reason for their come today, come tomorrow attitude towards this disbursement. However, the World Court order had mandated them to return the missing fund latest tomorrow, being today, Thursday, 16th of January 2025. And without wasting time, after their begging yesterday, they returned some and will also return a larger chunk of the money today. We are still hopeful that they will disburse this week and before the final letter from World Court that would finally ask them to hand over the disbursement to the IMF, International Monetary Fund. Good evening to you once again. All right, this particular write-up, I think I got a little hint yesterday about this issue of the World Court order on the mandate given for payment to be effected today. I don't know how far that is actually valid or true, but I'm getting the submission again from Ambassador Apostle Tony, and we need some clarifications on this particular issue. We want, in case this voice gets to him, we want a better insight into this. Let's know really what the issue is. You can possibly pieces it into several halves so that people can understand what you meant precisely by the World Court order mandating who now to return the missing fund latest today. And he said a portion of it was returned yesterday after the begging, and some larger chunk will still be returned today. So we need to get some clarity on possibly the fund you are discussing or the person you are directing this particular submission to. Is it the country director? Is it some CEOs within the bundle heads? Or who are you referring to precisely? All right, so that is that about that. Then we have another submission from Osim, and Osim says, good morning, house. This is to inform and encourage us not to lose hope that disbursement would happen any moment from now. So don't give up, because God has taken over the masses. Just relax and see how events unfold in a couple of days from now, to reassure Nigerians concerning UAAG disbursement 100%. Okay, that came in from Osim, who says disbursement would begin any moment. So don't you give up. You have just to relax, and a couple of days from now, that what we are rightly in expectation of would definitely come to us. Amen. I believe so. I'm trusting God. There's no one singular time that I actually feign in my belief or become wearied or tired in my belief. No. I believe that the stronger the opposition, the better the belief system that I have. So, and I want us to also sustain this tenacity, believing that God will do the best in time for us. So put yourself together, put your hope in God, trust the process, and God will bring it to pass. Then we have another one from Chimamanda, who says she cares, and say, good morning. Please guide your heart well, guide your account very well, avoid links, avoid VN, be focused, be vigilant, stand firm to catch your goals, for the set time is now. The ball is set for a shot. Don't be distracted so you don't miss any moment from now. It will be all over. Don't let your years of waiting and suffering be in vain. Remember that they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. So wait and do not allow anything to cut you short. Remember, they come in different ways, so be prepared not to fall for them. Alright, so Chimamanda cares. Alright, so let's be taking another reactions from people alongside with the submissions that we just took now. And this actually is from anonymous one person who submitted this, and he says, there is no need for you to panic at all. This year is not for updates. As I've told you, there are updates, but that's not what we're here for. We are here for broadcast to tell us how much our subscribers should get and alerts to follow. Joy is coming. All right, after that submission, then we have the likes of engineer Augustine, who says, when will this broadcast take place? All right, if I could answer that quickly, nobody knows yet. But the fact remains that we are all in expectation of Apostle Ken Nwakama. And we believe that he will deliver when the time comes. All right, then we have Isama Ngozi, who said broadcast will come next year. That's his unbelief. That's what he trusted. Then we have Abubakar Bala, who says, when is the broadcast? Actions speak louder than voice. And we have Ukoha Marachi, who says, story upon story. I can't believe you guys. Again. And Evelyn Esigi says, this man is known for raising people's hope. That's his job. Okay, maybe you want him to kill people's hope. Then you would also say that this man is known for killing people's hope. All right, so if he raises your hope, I think it's better than killing your hope or destroying your hope. Then we have Ode John, who says, nice one there. But we have Olusegun Adesola, who says, nonsense. Then Mary Adejoke responded, all right, but let Allah speak. And Great Bonwin says, is there any sacrifice to make for the country director to speak? What's holding him? Well, on this, I think it's a question to ask.